When I was 27 years old, the one agency in Rome, Human Management, they called me because one pianist was scheduled to play Chopin Concerto No. 2 in London and in Mexico City. I remember very well. And so they called me, they said, listen, do you have in this repertoire, the repertoire of Chopin? I say, yes, but when? In 2 days. 2 days? So I say, okay. So I told, okay, and so my life changed because I started to play and I started to have a good review. The agency invested a lot of concerts, a lot of hoping to send everywhere. So that's why when I was 27, 28 exactly, I started to be pianist. You know, because when you are young, sometimes it's very difficult to find concert and to have the opportunity. Now it's much easier because there are many competition. But 40 years ago, it was not easy. I am not so very young. So many years ago was not easy to find opportunity. Some concert okay, some impresario, but maybe they have the winner of Van Cliburn, the winner of Tchaikovsky, Chopin. So this was the fact was really changed my life. For me, when I judge, because I was and I'm a lot of times in many international competition, I prefer to listen different style of music. So the pianists sometimes they want to show which music is better. They can play better like virtuoso, or some melodic, or classical, or modern. So if the pianist can show the abilities in 1, 2, 3 rounds, that all the piano piece are, you can show 200 years of history of the music, the piano music, I think is the best situation for me to judge. If they present only classical, only romantic, only virtuoso, only modern, okay, of course I must judge, I need to give a votation, but I prefer when it's a full performance. But anyway, in this competition, the level of the pianists are very good. It's the first time that I am here, so I have no idea about the GCC musical life in this area, because I travel a lot. It's more than 30 years that I travel in many countries, because I don't know, you know, in Asia or in America, South America, or all Europe, there are many concerts, many competition. For this area, probably is one of the, I don't know, because I don't think there are many competitions. So I think is very nice, and they can give a big focus for the competition. Maybe in the future, I think you can try to arrange to organize like a really international competition. Why not? Because first of all, you are in the very nice city, because Dubai, of course, is international airport. This is very important to attract and to be able for the competitors to fly directly to the place, to the city. There are many competitions, but they are not in the international airport, so they must arrive in the international airport, then they must take the train. It's a little bit complicated. I think the application was a good number, because you know there are many competitions in the world, and also for the level. So I hope for the next time, I don't know, next year or 2 years, I don't know, depends how many editions for how many years. So we'll be international. Really international, I think you can do. It's a nice place, of course the Steinway is a wonderful brand. Don't start immediately, sit down and try to control your heart, because usually when you go on the stage, the heart is going faster. And when the heart is going faster, it means that you start probably with more speed. So try to control. Spend 10 seconds, 15 seconds before to start, and when you start, think about to play a little bit slow, but in fact you are not slow, because your heart is going faster, so you are thinking to play slow, but you are in right tempo. Yeah, this is very important. They must practice and to be concentrated, because sometimes they practice, they move the finger, but they are thinking to other things. That's the problem. The focus is very important. Maybe not to practice 8 hours, to practice maybe 2 or 3, but with a really good concentration. So stay 2-3 hours is enough. But really, you must give 100% of your energy. And this is, I think, is the most important thing.